How do you tell the difference between a foodie or someone whose brain has been hijacked by a tube of Pringles? It could be you or it could be someone you care about, but there are specific signs that signal a broken relationship with food. Today I'm deconstructing 8 psychological and physiological signs that prove that potato chips, chocolate, pretzels, ice cream, they aren't just treats anymore. They are a lifestyle that you didn't sign up for. I spent years ignoring these signs. 19 years to be exact. And I wasn't just snacking. Back then I was thinking that I'm operating under some kind of spell, like somebody was pulling the strings and my hands were automatically reaching to the bag of chips. But now I know that my brain was hooked on the dopamine hits that the food was giving me. You might be here because you are suspicious of your own habits, or maybe you are worried about someone else. Either way, what you hear today isn't just a list. It's a moment when you stop wondering why you feel this way and actually start doing something about it. If you feel like you've been stuck in this loop, I want you to head down to the comments and let me know which food is your kryptonite. Is it the crunch of potato chips or melting bliss of chocolate? Or maybe something else? Let's start with sign number 1, the broken promise. I've done this on countless number of occasions. I started my day with amazing healthy breakfast and then salad for lunch. But when it came to dinner, my healthy plans went out the window. I regularly ate more junk food than I planned to. You promise yourself that next evening is not going to be like this, but somehow you end up surrounded by food, watching your favorite TV show. Or you make grand goals and say you stop for a week. But then something bad happens, some disaster at work. Or maybe actually something good happens. You go out with your friends and then your plans, they fail again. Speaking of friends and family, sign number 2 is when your loved ones are concerned about you. They may not confront you directly, but you know that behind your back they are saying comments like, she should not be eating so much, or look how much weight she gained. And you make promises, you say to them that you are going to change, but deep down you know that you are hurting them by failing again. And you feel guilty about failing, so you try again to quit, and then you fail, and then you try again and you fail, and the cycle continues. Constant disappointment. Sign number 3, solving internal problems with food. Let's say you had extremely stressful day at work and you go back home and you use potato chips or chocolate or ice cream to soothe your pain, to calm your emotions. You think that there's some kind of value by consuming these things, like to relax yourself or to entertain yourself for the evening. But really what you're doing is burying your head in the sand because you don't want to face difficult things in your life like loneliness, pressure, anxiety or depression. When you know you're hiding your problems behind food comes sign number 4, where food is slowing down your progress. You know that you are capable of amazing things. You've got ambitions and goals, but brain fog and fatigue from all the food that you are consuming is slowing you down every single day. You've got to ask yourself if this addictive food is more important than your family, your career, and your health. Because when you get rid of them, you will become stronger, and stronger not only in a physical sense because you have more energy and you'll be working out, but mentally you'll become a tough badass. Sign number 5, your food consumption is increasing. Think back years ago when small bag of chips or single chocolate bar were enough. But look at the table now. There's a big bag of chips, a whole chocolate bar, and a massive drink, and somehow you've managed to also fit a whole fast food dinner. It's like your normal keeps increasing. What used to be a weekend treat has turned into your survival kit. And the weirdest part is, you aren't just tasting it anymore, you're just hitting the quota that your brain keeps increasing. With increased food intake comes sign number 6, the physical hit. This is the point where your health has started to take a hit, whether that's weight gain, energy levels, high blood pressure, or skin issues. You know what's the problem, you know what needs to be changed, but you know how difficult it's going to be, so you choose an easy way out and you go back to your old habits of binge eating. Which leads me to the 7th sign, the mood shift. You feel sluggish, tired, moody, and in general bad because of your diet. I was watching carefully my boyfriend when he was holding on to the bag of chips for too long, and internally I was screaming. I wanted him to give me back my favorite food, but on the outside I was trying to be nice. Sometimes I wasn't. If you're not feeling good, that ripples out. People that are closest to you will feel that, and this is massive. I was avoiding going out with my friends because I preferred to stay at home, surrounded by my favorite junk foods, watching TV shows. And yeah, my mood was not good when I was potato chips addict. And the last one, sign 8, is that you've actually clicked on this video. If you're suspecting that you've got a problem with junk food, the likelihood is that you do. You know that food is holding you back in every single way. Now it's just about building that perspective of seeing the potato chips, chocolate, ice cream, pretzels, sweet drinks for what they really are. So here we are. These were 8 brutal signs that you are addicted to junk food. Share your story in the comments and let me know if any of these points resonated with you. And as always, have a lovely day.